YouTube viewers. So here's the result of my thrift store find, and obviously I could not let this thing pass by. So after I shot that previous video, I went home and checked out some comparable dollhouses, and actually haven't done that much homework. Only place I know that I could get one close to this size was Hobby Lobby, and their largest one is $230. And this thing is about, I would say, 25% larger than that. So that one that Hobby Lobby carries that's smaller than this, like I said, is about $230 plus tax. Even with your coupon, if you use your 40% off coupon with that, you're still looking at, gosh, I can't do the math. I think it was, like at least $180, and that's just a kit, so you would have to assemble it and paint it, and it's still going to be smaller than this. Now this thing does have some wear and tear, but it's huge. Once I got it home, I measured it, and it is 52 inches long, 41 inches tall at the spire there, on the left, and it is 25 inches wide. Now, going online and doing some research on a dollhouse similar to this in size, the same dimensions, the closest thing I could find is made by a company called Real Good Toys. They have a model called the Queen Anne. The kit, unassembled unpainted kit, goes for $800. And if you want, they will assemble it and paint it for you. I don't know how exactly that works as far as getting it to you, but that one is $4,250. Same dimensions. Some slightly smaller kits that I did see, I think on eBay, were going for $470 with shipping, and $350. But those were kits; those were unpainted, unassembled. So, you're paying between $350 and almost $500, and you'd still have to do a ton of work putting it together. I don't know, what all is involved in putting one of these things together, but I'm trying to figure out what the shingles, if those are individual or if they come in sheets. I did see on Amazon they do sell some sheets of shingles, and I might have to buy some of those because there are some few areas that are needing some shingle repair. Now this piece here in particular, it's missing a window or door frame, so I'll have to replace that. And this piece is, I had to kind of jam that in there. It was, this had come off, this piece right here, and this guy goes right there. So I'm gonna have to glue that on. So I'll have a little balcony, which will be really nice. So I'll probably end up putting a door there so that I can have somebody coming out on the balcony. And a couple of people left comments asking if this is in scale with 6-inch figures, and it is. Dollhouse scale is 1/12. So that's our one saving grace, is that you can use anything that's listed as dollhouse. If it's true dollhouse scale, it's 1/12 or 6-inch scale. or 1-inch scale. They all mean the same thing. So, 3 3/4-inch collectors get to interchange between product lines quite a bit, like G.I. Joe's and Marvel Universe. So they can, steal and borrow from other lines, but only thing we really have going for us is dollhouse items. So there's a window missing here, and all 3 windows are missing on this area. The chain, this swing is supposed to have 2 chains on each side. It's missing 1 of them, so that'll be pretty easy to fix as well. I think all the other windows are intact. Oh, there's some damage here. Damage here in the corner. Obviously I'm going to touch up the paint, at least the white areas. Let's see that. Yeah, that window's intact. That window's intact. And here's the back side. And my girlfriend counted, there's 13 rooms, including those side rooms and the spire back there. It's 3 stories. This is kind of like a attic room, and another attic room up here. And I'm hoping I can find this. I think they're kind of like vinyl floor tiles. Looks like they have a half of one and 2 full ones in there. Otherwise I'm going to have to find out a way to try to pry these up and put some sort of different flooring down. And the other surprise, okay, so I gotta tell this story. So I came home and slept on it, thinking wasn't sure if I should buy it, and we don't have room. Our hobby room is pretty small. This would take up my entire hobby table, and I wouldn't be able to do any of my customs there. So I was wrestling whether or not I wanted to get it, because I don't know where the hell I was going to put it. But then I figured, okay, I'm building space under the house, so I'm gonna stick it under there, and I'll just make it work somehow. So this morning I called the thrift store and made sure that they still had it, and they did. So I'll have to fix this. It's missing something off the top, a little cap piece. So this just does come off. I'm not going to glue it down so that you can get into that room a little bit better. So I called them and they had it, and I asked the gal who answered the phone how firm they were on the price. They were asking $65 on it, and she said, "Oh, we've already discounted it." So right then and there I was like, okay, I got to go get this thing. So we borrowed a truck and drove down. It's about a 30-minute drive down to where I work, and we walk in the store, and the dollhouse is still there, but the tag is missing. So I asked the lady, I recognized her voice, I asked the lady who I spoke with, where's the tag? And she said, oh, someone must have picked it up, and because they took it up front because they want to buy it. And my heart just sunk. I was like, oh my God, I just missed out on this thing. And so I start heading over towards the front of the store to just kind of see if I can see anybody in line who's asking to buy it. And it was packed. The store was packed. There was normally there's only like 2 or 3 people in line whenever I go there during the week in the afternoon or around lunchtime. There was, God, there must have been 20 people in line, and they weren't even having a sale. So my girlfriend went to the restroom, and I just kind of was walking around in a daze, and I just walked back to the dollhouse, and the tag was back on it. It was just sitting here on one of the shelves, like here or here, and I just snatched it up and I looked at it, and sure enough, it was marked down from $65 down to $50. And I was just like, oh my God, I was so relieved that that somebody changed their mind at the last minute. They must have walked right past me. So I grab a guy and ask him what I need to do, and he said, you just need to go up front, and they'll give you a receipt, and then you can pull up in the back, and we'll help you load it up. So I'm standing in line, and my girlfriend comes over, and she starts talking to me, and I told her the story, and the lady in front of us said, "Yeah, that was mine. I was going to buy it," and I was like, "Really?" And so then. And so I start getting to talk to her, and my girlfriend went and did some shopping. She found a basket that she wanted, and she said, "Oh, I almost forgot. Inside the dollhouse was this piece of furniture." And so she dug in her cart. She'd stuck it in there, and it's a piano. It's all wood. I have no idea. And it's not just a piano. It is a piano music box, and it's got this cool little mirror in the top there. I do need to print out a new keyboard, stick that on there. I can just cover that up, so it's a nice new keyboard for it. And it's got this little compartment here. You wind it up. Looks like the company, I haven't gone online to see, it's a company called Toyo, Toyo. So I have no idea if they're Japanese or what their story is, but you wind it up, and if you pull this little drawer out, it engages the music box. And if you slide it back in, it turns it off. So that is very cool. I already have a nice piece of furniture to go with it. So let me go grab some figures and stick in here so you can see just for scale what it looks like. Okay, so here we have a few of the Avengers hanging out, watching some TV, getting comfy on the couch and chairs. There's that piano just below them. Let's go around the front. Got Captain America looking out the non-existent door. Non-existent balcony, broken balcony. Miss Marvel's trying to figure out where all the noise is coming from. Looking out the window that also has been knocked out. And here we got Hulk and the Thing about getting into a fight over who broke the chain on the swing. Somebody must have tried to sit in it. It was too heavy. And local authorities showed up to break up the disturbance, although they are a little bit outmatched. So these are perfect scale, as you can see. If we move the figure out there, I think the door frame is a little low, but it does work well. Okay, so hope you guys liked the video, and leave a comment below, let me know what you think, and I will catch you guys later.